Hey again, and welcome to Lesson 6. We are going to be talking about tips and tricks for rocking your interviews. Let's start with before the interview. This is after you've sent in the proposal, and now the potential client has expressed interest in talking to you further. I recommend booking your interview early and quickly. They are likely going to talk to a few people, and I like to get in there right away and be the one they compare everyone else to. This has worked well for me, so see if it works for you too. Before you get on the phone or video call with them, research more about your potential client. Upwork doesn't give you a ton of info on the client because they don't want you to try to go around them in the platform. But maybe you have their email address now or the name of their company. Do as much research as you can so you are as prepared as possible. Before the interview, also make sure to review the job posting and what you said in your proposal. Take notes on anything you left out or forgot, and remind yourself about what seems to be important to the client based on the posting. If they did not say they wanted to talk on the phone or via audio, I like to be prepared just in case for video. Some clients really value seeing someone face-to-face, so don't look like a total slob and have good lighting just in case. Similarly, if you feel seeing someone's face is important to you or you're worried about a scam, you can ask for the interview to be via video. If you do this, though, I would recommend mentioning it well in advance and make sure whatever platform or method you decide to use will easily connect with video. Upwork has added a lot of audio and video features right on their platform for interviewing, so you don't even have to get too fancy or complicated with the tech. So now let's talk about during your interview. During your interview, listen for the types of things you are looking for in an ideal client. It's also good to know what you are not looking for and any red flags you may want to watch or listen for. It is really valuable to know the types of clients and personalities you don't want to work with and those that you do. Remain confident and friendly, even if you feel a little out of your realm. Ask questions. Hopefully you had some prepared or you came up with some while talking during the interview. Make sure you have all the important info you need, or any info that was missing from the job posting. During the interview is also a good time to confirm any changes, extra details, etc. that may have not been completely clear up to this point. If they are really ready to work with you, this is even more important because you want to be on the same page and understanding when you start the project. Even if they are interviewing others, keep your confidence up like I mentioned before, and think and act as if you were the only one and the job is yours, especially if they did not commit to hire you at the end of the interview. It is also super important to confirm any new or different details, such as pay rate, expectations, deliverables, that were discussed on the phone but are different from what was in the job posting or proposal. I like to have this in writing and make sure that there were not any miscommunications. If they do send you an offer, review it and accept or contact them to counter ASAP. Don't waste time on this or they may move on to another freelancer that's more eager to work with them. Also, don't be afraid to say no if you are no longer interested or didn't get a good vibe. You are your own boss, and if you saw some red flags or the work really isn't in your wheelhouse, back out gracefully now. It's better and much easier to do this post-interview than having to do it after you already accepted the contract. That's also when they could leave you a review after you've already started a contract. So back out now before you get a bad review. If for whatever reason you don't end up working with the client, still do what you can to leave a good impression because, like I've said before, you never know where things could go, what connections they have, or what things could lead to in the future. So always leave a good impression and a professional one. And of course, remember that not every client is meant to work with you. There are so many other clients out there that could be a better fit, so don't stop looking for them.